It's inevitable that somebody will make a mistake. And here's my advice for the young guys and agents that are watching. Everybody is looking at you. From the moment that you step off the plane and show up at the combine, everybody is paying attention. So the way that you treat the waiter who brings over your meal is the same way that you treat the coach that is going to interview. Pay attention to the details because they're paying attention to you.
That's great, man.
I love that.
And we love, who doesn't love a good combine freak? You know, just the
Mike Mamula.
Mike Mamula, my favorite all-time, Vernon Davis, just blew up the place,
Yeah.
and you see what happens to him. But that's true. It's not just about when you're running that 4, you're doing that jump. The second the plane lands, you are at the combine. It's great advice.
I'm excited for the quarterbacks, but specifically, I'm excited for the Josh Rosen experience.
Okay.
You know, I spent the week texting different evaluators around the league, and they all say the same thing to me. Josh Rosen is the most talented quarterback in this draft. He's got the most NFL-ready talent. He's ready to go right now. He played in Jed Fish's offense. It was an NFL offense, and he's got the most arm talent.
It's fair.
But Sam Darnold's the guy to take. If you're the Browns. I go, well, what does that mean? Because the negatives come out. He's cocky. He's arrogant. He thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. And if that's the case, let's give him a week to showcase what he's all about here in Indianapolis. Let's not knock this kid before he does anything with these NFL teams. This is all hearsay. And from what you're hearing, it's a lot of, look, he's probably the best quarterback in the draft, but I'm not. Well, Aaron Rodgers can be a bit cocky sometimes. Sure. Cam Newton can be a bit cocky sometimes. Josh Rosen has never broken the law. Josh Rosen has never done anything to get himself in trouble. All this stuff that's coming out on Josh Rosen, I just can't wait for Saturday because that's when all the talk goes away and all these quarterbacks go head-to-head and they throw, and I am telling you, it is going to be an experience. Josh Rosen's arm is like a cannon. He's 6'4", 220 pounds, and when he's going head-to-head against these other quarterbacks in the throwing drills, I want to watch what he does because I think he's going to put on an absolute show. And if you're a GM and if you're an evaluator who's saying he's probably the best player in this draft or the best thrower in this draft, but yeah, I wouldn't.
He had a jacuzzi in his dorm room.
He had a jacuzzi, or he wore a hat that was maybe not really great. You know, if that's the case, maybe you're not best suited for the job because what I want is the GM who's going to take the best player and make the best player even better. And I can't wait to see what Josh Rosen does. Not so much behind the microphone. He's going to be interviewed. He's going to say some things. And people are going to say, oh, Josh Rosen, I mean, not my type of guy. Knock, knock, knock. Let's see him throw the football. Because if you could throw the football and you're the most NFL-ready arm in this draft.
That's all that matters.
Hey, to me, I'd like to roll my dice with that guy.
That happens on Saturday, right?
That's Saturday afternoon.
And you will be there still on Saturday.
Yes.
With other reports from that. Now, when you spent your week off drinking frosé and texting talent evaluators and GMs about Josh Rosen.
That's it. Just frosé and Josh Rosen. Hey, now.
Incredible. Peter got a Manny Petty at the pool, too. Incredible, Peter. I love it. French tips. I want to talk about another quarterback who's getting a lot of slights and a lot of doubt. I want to see Lamar Jackson, and I want to see him hit Indy on fire. I am openly rooting for him. We're supposed to be objective. I don't care. I'm rooting for Lamar Jackson because what a couple of weeks this guy has had. We've been off. He's had to hear everything. He's had to hear that he's too short to play quarterback. He's 6'3". He's had to say that he should move to wide receiver, which is ridiculous, even offensive. Okay, you can go in the films and go down the wormholes. Look at his pocket poise. Look at him in the red zone. This is not Eric Crouch. This is not Scott Frost. This is not Pat White. All right, him moving to wide receiver is no more ridiculous than Josh Allen moving to tight end. And I think Daniel Jeremiah hit it perfectly. His advice said, if anybody tells you to move to wide receiver, tell them you look forward to playing against them. It is absolutely perfect. And I got my blood flowing right now. I'm coming off seeing Black Panther this weekend. I'm fired up from Black Panther. Let me tell you something. There's a character, Michael B. Jordan, all right? He's the villain in it. He's called Killmonger. And there's this amazing part where anybody in this country can show up and challenge the king to a fight in front of all the people. Everyone watches.
Talk about it.
He challenges Chadwick to a fight. And in the middle of the fight, he's going, is this your king?
Is this your king?
Is this your king? No. I'm your king. I want to see Lamar hit Indianapolis. I want him to look at Darnold and Rosen and Allen, who couldn't dream of doing some of the things in college football that Lamar Jackson did. I want him to throw and say, is this your quarterback? Is this your No, I'm your quarterback. That's what I want. I'm so fired up for this guy. Everyone's looking for a quarterback. I'm looking for Killmonger. And his name is Lamar out there. That's what I want.
That's what I'm talking about,
Killmonger? I feel like
Killmonger forever.
I don't know. Can he be the villain?
He's a villain you'd like. Like you're rooting for him almost. And he's giving Chadwick the hands, and I'm into it.
That's my homework.
Wakanda forever.
And I'm a colonizer. I don't care.
You're good with me.
Okay,
you're the pilot.
My man. I'm the pilot.
The
Okay.
thing I'm most looking
What do you
forward
got,
to from the Combine is the inevitable leaking out of ridiculous questions that are asked
Here we
of
go.
players during the interviews. Somehow we, the media, the fans, Twitter, always find out what some of these Q&As are, and you're saying Josh Rosen has the arm, but his personality maybe, he's going to have to answer some of these questions at the Combine, and I did my best to dig up with the research staff some of these questions that were asked in the past, and I thought you guys could pretend you're in Indy right now and answer them as you actually would in a Combine one-on-one. Ready?
Okay, sure.
All right, let us start with Nate Burleson. Would you rather be a dog or a cat? Now, these are all questions that have actually been asked at the Combine, so.
I would rather be a dog because they say that dogs are the most loyal.
It's good. Hey, that's a good answer, buddy.
I was at the Combine, guys.
Combine training.
Peter, are you afraid of clowns?
My answer would be I'm not afraid of clowns. In fact, I embrace clowns and all sorts of people who wear paint on their face.